Hi guys, VST here, Velian Speaks Tech. And you might think that this is your regular OnePlus 7 Pro, but you already know that this doesn't look right, because we know that the OnePlus 7 Pro and the OnePlus 7 doesn't have AOD, which is always on display. And because yesterday I made a video, guys, and you like it quite well, I decided to make another one. So now, guys, I'm giving you the real thing. So look what happens. Alright. Still nothing? Look now. Alright. How do you like this one, guys? Alright. If you want to have the same effect on your phones as I have, watch the full video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for the channel and hit the like button. Alright, let's start with this. Always on AMOLED Edge Lighting. This is the application you need to download from the Play Store to get the cool AOD effects that I show you guys. So let's install it right away. I click on the install button. Only 12 megabytes, guys, alright? So just in 3 seconds it's there. Okay, now open it. And then you have to follow some very simple 4 steps. First is to allow some permissions. So let's press here, allow. Then we need to allow display over other apps. Alright, then let's just go back. Then we need to allow the second permission, that's modify system settings. Then just go back in the application. We need to allow the third permission then to manage phone calls so that they can be properly displayed on the always on display screen. And the last one is optional, but I do recommend you guys to enable it again, notification access, because yeah, we're doing it for notifications, right? Now once that's done, guys, let's see. Just put the phone like this, then you go here, and you have here a plenty of options, guys, alright? So I'm not gonna show you everything because I want you to do it on your behalf and by yourself, but I'm just gonna show you the basics here. So we have to accept this nice GDPR compliance message, okay? And now, guys, so we have here, like I told you, plenty of options. And let's start first with the background. So apparently now we don't have any background, and I showed in the intro of my video this one, but now I'm gonna go for this one. So set style. Then we're gonna go to the font style. You can apparently also choose some fonts there, and then the watch face, guys. So I have been running with this one here, but you can change this one here. There are plenty of watch faces. Now bear in mind that this application is paid, so if you need to use, or if you want to use everything, then you need to unlock it, but it just costs like €2, so it's not a big price there. So let's stick for now with that one here. So set style, and the nice shiny things that you see on the screen flickering are actually the edge lighting settings. So here we have to go to set style, and we have RGB, we have crush, we have stable, okay, and we have adapt notification content. So let's go first and check the RGB one. Okay, now the screen is off, and we can see already this is now a real always on display, guys. Okay, now it will stay like this. Now let's try to test a notification coming from Viber. Okay. Wow, okay, yes. This does look very nice indeed. Okay, now let's go. This was the RGB one, guys. Let's unlock it and let's go and change these effects. So we're gonna go to edit lighting settings here, then set style. Let's go for crush. Let's just power off the phone, and now boom, AOD screen again. Let's just write something in random, and now, wow, the crush effect. Also a very nice one, guys. I can tell you, I really love this app. Okay, let's test also the other effects. So we're gonna go back here, then edge lighting settings, then we're gonna go set style, and now let's just choose stable. Okay, let me just send myself again a random message. Okay, oh, all right, yeah, you see? Very nice indeed, guys. And actually, let's see the latest one. The latest one, or the last one, when you go back again to edge lighting settings, I think it's called adaptive. So it should adapt to the notification settings. So let's see, this is now from Viber. Let's see how this will look like. Probably I'm gonna send also, yeah, you see, it does look really like Viber. So let me try to send something to myself from the Facebook Messenger, because you see Viber is a little bit like Layla, and now it's kind of adjusted to the Viber icon. So let me just send something from Messenger. Yes, indeed, very nice. Okay, I really love this. Okay, very big disclaimer, guys. If you want to use this always on display, it will have a toll on your battery life, alright? So that's the price you need to pay, okay? There are no bargains like that, guys. It will come to you as a battery drain. I'm not sure how big. You need to test it for yourself based on your usage. But you see, right now I have 2 notifications here, so I know I have a miss notification from Viber and another one from Messenger. And let's see some of the other settings, guys. So we go back to the application. Okay, so we have in the Edge Light settings, we have apparently thickness size, so you can just apply how thick this should be, how thick it should not be. Then a different style of color modes and etc. Notch support, enable or disable, and this is here for the edge lighting. So here for service, guys, enable or disable. So if you don't want it, you can just disable it. You can also force it so that it always stays there. And also you have the force fingerprint. Enable this option if fingerprint unlock does not function while ALD is active. I want to get like the adaptive message. Okay, here I get it. Alright, so that's what I like. Now you see, when I pressed my fingerprint, it's not recognized, so I need to double tap and then get like to the regular lock screen. Then only I can enter with my fingerprint. So let's see if we can just put like force fingerprint and if this will have any effect. So let's see. We get a new message here. Ah, yes, it worked. Okay, not that bad. Alright, let's test it again. I got a notification and I put my finger. Yes, okay, very nice. Now, so that's an important settings, guys. You need to make sure that you force the fingerprint, because it will then make sure that the fingerprint scanner will be active. Okay, that's very nice. Let's see some of the other things we have here. Weather options. So apparently we can also, or the app can also display some weather notifications, and we have plenty, guys, of notification options there. It can even show your content, you can remove your content, show action icons, background, so it has really a lot of options, guys. Again, a very big disclaimer I want to make. You need to consider, your usage and how this will affect your battery life, but I hope that you like the application, and I hope that you're gonna like the video and also subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, guys, put them in the comments below, and yeah, BST over. Bye.